Hello, my loves, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. My name is Amy. If this is the first time that we are meeting, I am delighted to have you with me. Today, I want to talk about what if $5 could completely change your life. This is not the same as my $10 completely changed my life story. I share that on the podcast. We can talk about that another day. What I want to talk about today is a $5 investment that could literally change everything for you. In a couple of weeks, I'll be opening up the live portion of my 30 days to $8,000 experience. And for 30 days, I will be putting in a new video, sometimes more than one, showing you exactly what I am doing inside my day to align my energy into the next level of income that I'm calling in. And I will be sharing with you the times that I am shifting when things feel low, when things feel like they're not happening, when there is more doubt showing up in my heart and in my mind than there is faith in what is coming in. I'll be honest, this idea, though it lights me up and excites me, scares the living bejesus out of me, because one of the things that I have been so drummed into my head by business experts over the years is that, Amy, you cannot sell something until you can prove that others will get the results. And I'm like, but I don't even know that I'm going to get the results. This is what I mean. I am calling in this income level. This is a whole new experience for me in the framework for how I want it to come in. This income level, the expectation is that it's flowing in through my business, not through a job, right? Not through, an inheritance or a gift or anything like that. That this is income flowing in through my business. So there is work that needs to happen on both my end and universe, the source's end, to create this experience in the 3D lived reality that I call Amy Van Meel's life. And because, and this is I think what's so powerful about it, I wanted to, when I got the idea, even though I was like, I'm sorry, did you want me to record? Okay, cool. I was like, I don't have a full pipeline of expectant clients. I don't have a giant email list. I don't have, tens of thousands of downloads on my podcast. At this time, there are parts of it. I have a small email list. Join the Insights email list, by the way, for cool, fun emails. I have a podcast that is growing. Go check out the podcast. It's Manifesting Millions. You can find it on all your favorite podcast platforms. These things are growing, but it's not like I have this guaranteed income. I'm not operating from a place in this experience that I know something that you don't, that says, oh, I already know that $8,000 is coming into me. And that's why I think this is such a potent experience to be part of. Because when we are studying manifestation, when we are studying income, calling in more money into our life, our tendency, I suppose, is that we want to go find people who are already, show me someone who's already super successful, show me someone who's already a multimillionaire, show me somebody that already has the reality that I want to call. I want to follow them. And that's great. And I do that all the time too, because they speak of things differently. They think of things differently. They are showing me the light down the path of this is what could be possible. And in that contrasting experience, it will help me get a vision of, oh, okay, here's the things that could be shifted, calibrated, up-leveled, upgraded, update the OS in order to bring that experience in for me. But I also think that there can be a disconnect. The world is, oh my God, the world is fucking struggling hard right now. Every single email that I get, I don't know why LinkedIn has been sending me these news article emails. They're all fucking depressing. I would like to message LinkedIn and be like, can you please send me some good news, for crying out loud? All the emails that come in are always talking about, Meta's laying off, Google's laying off, AI is doing this. It's constant layoffs. It's constant. I just saw one today that was like, now we have the multi-day interview. And I'm like, please tell me that these people are getting paid for the 3 to 5 days that they are expected to work with this company to see if it's a fit. It's not great news. And that's just the LinkedIn side of things. If you follow politics and you see what's happening in the world and you see what's, especially for those of us in Canada, I don't watch the news at all. And I try to stay out of everything that happens south of the 49th because I'm just like, I don't know what's happening down there, but it's depressing as fuck. I'd rather not focus on it. There are just crazy, crazy things happening in the world. And unfortunately, I understand it because I know this is how the human brain works. But unfortunately, all news outlets, social media, all the algorithms are all based on how do I get the most eyeballs on a thing? And that tends to happen through scarcity, fear, and worry. Because of course, it makes sense. If there were an asteroid hurtling towards Earth, I personally probably wouldn't want to know, but so many people would want to know in the hopes that, well, perhaps I can do something to prevent that. Or at least prevent getting hit by the asteroid, right? We've been watching the show The Expanse, in case you're like, what's with the asteroid example, Amy? So anyway, if you know, you know. That's what we're going to say. Let me come back as I digress. There is a lot of fucking garbage in the world. And I think now more than ever, people are looking for hope. They are looking for guidance. They are looking for someone that can walk along the path with them. And I don't have everything figured out. I don't have lots of things figured out, but I got some things figured out. And what I have come to the awareness of is that people like you, I think, are asking for something that feels more real, something that feels tangible. Don't just tell me that I can have anything that I want. How can I have anything that I want when this is what the reality looks like right now? It's wonderful to dream about being a multimillionaire, but when you are in the space that you can barely pay your bills, how do you put those two together? How do you come into alignment with the financial reality or the health reality or the love relationship reality or the home reality that you want to have when it feels like there's such a huge disconnect between the things? And how do you hold on to the faith that it is coming in, that it is yours, that it's arriving now, that you get to experience it now when it seems to be taking fucking forever? And you're like, did you lose my address? Like, do you ever feel that way where you're like, okay, I understand. I placed the order. Are you shipping it to somebody else? Did this go to the wrong spot? Because I'm not seeing it, right? These are the things that I talk about when I'm like talking to God, source, universe. And I'm like, hello. Delivery address here, please. Care of Amy Van Meel. So this is what 30 Days to $8,000 is all about. It is a space where we will come together. I'm going to be sharing daily videos like every single day, which seems weird to say both ways, but every single day I'll be sharing a new video. And that video is, most of the time it's going to be me doing my calibration, because I think that's the part that is the most useful, but also showing you, like, recording when I'm processing through something. The thing that feels scary as fuck to me, besides the fact that I said I don't have this as a guaranteed outcome, is that this experience is inviting you into the deep work that I am doing. So it's not surface level work. It's not just like, okay, I am worthy of it. I am enough. It gets to be mine. Yeah, of course, I'm going to be talking about some of that. But it's also going to be like, oh my God, I'm losing faith in this. I just feel like I'm a giant fucking imposter. People don't want to hear me. They think that I'm an idiot. Who the hell do I think I am to like talk about this when I don't have this income? If they knew like what my, credit card bill was or what my whatever thing was, like they would just think like, oh, I don't want to follow her. Like, these are the things that I'm processing inside the experience, because I truly believe, and I'm having faith, and I'm like, don't you let me down on this. Have this sense. This is what we need. The guidance of how to actually go through the day to day as we are shifting our reality. And how do we hold the faith, and what the fuck does that look like in the actual 24 hours that we are living out every single day? So if all of that sounds really great to you, you can join me inside the experience for as little as $5. And this is why I said, what if $5 could completely change your life? For $5, you're going to get in there with me. You'll get all the daily videos. You have lifetime access. If you can't watch them every single day, that's cool, but they will always be there, and they will be for 30 days. So you're going to have lots of juicy videos to work with. There will be days that there could be more than one video, depending on what we're talking about, okay? And depending on how the day is happening. The next level is, there's 3 levels that you can join into this experience. So $5 gets you in there. You can put in more money if you want to. I've set it up in a way that you can, it's a sort of a pay what you feel kind of experience, but the minimum is $5. At $27, you'll get all the same things, all the videos and everything else, and I will email you any journal prompts that I am using when I am doing journaling. Now, before you're like, oh my God, I'm going to have 30 days of emails. No, you're not going to have 30 days of emails because I'm not journaling every single day. But on the days that I'm journaling, and journaling is where I tend to do deep work, on the days that I'm journaling, I will email you, here's the journal prompts that I had today, so that you can also work through the processing for your own self. You can see how the questions are structured. You can see how to put things together so that you can start to build that reality for yourself. And if you're like, Amy, I don't want 8,000. I don't think it's possible. I want more than that. That's cool. You can substitute in any outcome that you're calling in, but you'll see the process and the questions and the language that I use to bring myself into the alignment of the space. The last and the final level, which is, this is my recommended if it was me and I was like, oh my God, this is where I want to be. The last one is $47. Same thing. You get all the videos, you get the journal prompts, and this is why I would be doing this one if it was me. We're going to be doing 4 live group coaching calls throughout the month. Literally once a week, we're going to sit down on a Zoom call. We're going to go through you can bring me any questions. We'll do some spotlight coaching. You can ask me anything about Amy, tell me more about what happened on this day, or why did you say it this way? How do I do this? How do I deal with this situation? That's what these group coaching calls are for. They are actually where now you take the learning that you're going to capture from inside the videos and inside the journal prompts and bring it into personally for you. What does this look like? The calls will be recorded. Again, you will have lifetime access to the recordings. If you are catching this video after May 2026, you can absolutely still get into the experience, but the live portion of the calls will be done and you'll have the recorded calls in your portal. We will be going live in May. It's a good chance that we'll be doing it May 5th is when we'll start live. I will be so get into the pre-enrollment, and I'll be sending you updates of when things will start joining live. And you can pre-enroll anytime, and you can enroll anytime from now until infinity, I guess. But I also have some preloaded videos as pre-work. There's a lot of pre's in that sentence. So there are, I think, 6 videos currently uploaded. My goal is to get 7 videos in there for you. So you have about a week's worth of content. And those videos are already alignment videos that I've done, some recalibration videos that I've done. So you'll already get a sense of what is it going to look like inside the remainder of the program. And you can start to build your own calibration as a practice as we get going and we're getting ready for the live calls. So I would love to see you inside the 30 days to $8,000 experience with me. I would so love to see this create this amazing expansion and fulfillment in your life. And if it does even just makes one tiny move for you, I think that is completely worth $5, right? It's a single payment. $5 one time, not $5 every month, not $5 a day, $5 one time. I wanted to make this a no-brainer, super, super, super simple to get in so we can start calibrating your energy. My loves, if you have liked this video, please like this video. And of course, hit subscribe if you want to catch more of these as they come out. My intent is to drop a video for you every Saturday. And please share this video out. If you know somebody, I gotta tell you, I take shared videos with a grain of salt when someone shares something with me, but I will say that there have been some real grains of gold that I've received over the years from people who said, Amy, I think you might really like this. And I check it out and I'm like, how did I not know about this before? So it would be amazing if you share this video, share it on your socials, tag me at Amy Van Meel if you tag it there so I can celebrate you and say thank you. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with that neighbor down the street that drives you friggin' crazy. And let's get the word out there. Until next week, bye for now.